Hello shape enthusiasts, and welcome back to the start of a brand new shape series. You may be asking yourself, what is Shapes? Well, it's a factory building puzzle game where players design and optimize production lines to automate the creation of increasingly complex shapes. As the game progresses, players unlock new technologies and face more intricate challenges in managing resources and space, and the goal is to create efficient systems that can handle the growing complexities of the shapes and the requirements. Well, we have finished the game on normal mode. We've got our operator certification. We've done a blueprint design series where I create a set of modular blueprints that can handle any of the normal shapes. We've even built a MAM that can automatically produce all the shapes on normal mode. Well, now it's time to take all those learnings and take it into factory hard. Look at how much more complex these shapes are looking, and that's gonna be extremely fun. But we're not just gonna stop there, we're gonna take it to the next level. You can see there's a difficulty rating over here. We can make it whatever we want, or challenge mode. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna set all of these to 1000%, and let's get going. Here we go, guys. We're here in a brand new game. It is on hard mode. It is on 1000% difficulty. We got new UI stuff. What is blueprint points? Holy moly. Delivering specific shapes gives you blueprint points, which you can view the shapes by clicking on the arrow to the right. Oh, what? I have to deliver a whole... Is this different to the tasks? Tell me they're not different to the they're different to... Oh... kind of they're like variants of the tasks. What the heck? What do I need these blueprint points for? I have no idea right now, but we've started off in a brand new game, guys. We're gonna see what the heck is going on. I've set everything to 1000% difficulty, so who knows what the game's gonna have in store for us. But apparently we need to build a shape miner first. Well, we got a shape miner. What do we try to build first? What do we need to do? I don't know how to play the game from scratch anymore because I've spent so long in my completed normal mode game doing all sorts of fun stuff like the blueprint series and the MAM series. So we're gonna have to learn how to play this game all over again, but you guys are gonna come along for the journey and we're gonna figure out everything together. All right, let's see. Where do we start? Place a shape miner to extract shapes. You can also chain extensions. Is this tutorial like good? So if I undo that and I build a new shape miner, will that make the tutorial go away? Apparently not. Maybe if I build a new extension as well, will that make the shape miner go away? No, apparently the tutorial is glitched. Great. What do we do? What are we doing? Milestone 4. So where are we right now? In our research tree, we have nothing. We have 28 points. So maybe we should get some of the tools first. Cutters and swappers. We might need some of this. Let's get the cutter, let's get the swapper, let's get one level of each upgrade so we're not super slow. At least we have all our basic tools to start with. I really want to be able to get rid of that, but I don't know how. Let's put down some shape miners to begin. What do we need to make? Is it immediately asking us to make these? It's given us space belts right off the bat. I don't think normally when you start on normal mode it gives you this, but because we're in hard mode and we're not trying to create regular circles, and obviously we don't have fluids unlocked because in our technology tree we need to unlock all of this stuff all over again. It's not giving us that, but we do need to make the milestone shape and we need to make these task shapes. So maybe we'll kick off some of these task shapes. Let me just see. This one is a square circle, and that should be pretty easy to make. We're starting off, we have to plan all our tasks sort of ahead of time. We probably can do the tasks and the blueprints at the same time. Maybe we'll dedicate one half to do tasks and one half to do blueprints. That sounds like a good idea before we start doing the milestone. But we need research points, right? Because we need to unlock all our tech again. So let's get to doing that. The first one looks like it's starting with a half square with a quarter circle, and then we just cut off one side and then we slap on a full circle, and then we do this. And look at these amounts that we have to make right off the bat. Oh my lord. This used to be 160. I guess it's 1600 now. What the heck? All right, well, that's fine. Let's get going. We need squares, we need circles, we need extractors. So let's get our extraction going. I don't think I can use any of my existing blueprints for this, so we're just gonna have to figure this out from scratch again. So we're definitely gonna do that. Oh, and I got blueprint costs, right? So I'm guessing if I slap down a blueprint, it's going to drain my blueprint points. So we might have to do a lot more building, but you know, that's the fun of this game, isn't it? So copy and paste cost. So let's have a look. If I copy and paste this, what is it going to do? Oh my god, the copy and pasting costs blueprint points, what the heck? So I have to like toggle between whether I want to copy and paste or whether I want to... I'm gonna run out of these like real quick. Maybe we should make the blueprint shape first. What is that? That is just a half circle with a circle. Oh man, that is gonna be difficult. I wonder if undoing and redoing costs points. So how do we make this shape effectively? We need to get a quarter circle and a half circle. I don't think I can make a full belt of these shapes. And then when I copy this up one more, holy moly, look at this. Am I just gonna have to build all this from scratch or something? Wait, why did I do that? If I undo, okay, if I undo the copy and paste, it does give me my points back, thankfully. That's good. But how do I extract the second layer of these shapes? I can't. I only have one damn circle here. Oh man, what have I put myself into? All right, we're gonna have to like just not build. Hey, can we even build a 4 belt of this? Like a full throughput 4 single layer 4 belt of this? I don't think so, because we're gonna need to cut the circle. Oh, luckily we bought cutters so we can not fully waste it. We're gonna have to design bespoke factories at the start of the game. How fun. All right, well, we're gonna need a quarter of a square, and we're gonna need 3/4 of a circle. I wonder if I can design something that removes a quarter of a shape. Let's try. So we have a cutting thing. So basically we're going to need to bring in a cutter. That's going to cut this. So putting stuff down doesn't cost me anything. It's just copying and pasting sections will cost me things. So we need to remove the quarter off one of these. So we can half destroy. I don't think I want to keep the 3/4. I don't really care. We need a half destroy this though. So let's get our destroyer and we'll half destroy this one. And now we need to maybe rotate this one. Yeah, we'll rotate this one as well, 90 degrees. And then I think we can just piece these two together with a swapper, right? Swap. We're using all our techniques that we've learnt from our previous game to do this. So how do we swap these two shapes back into itself? Oh, you can't swap 3/4 of a shape back into itself. So I'm going to need a stacker. Stacking. We got stackers already. That's fine. And then this can go up onto the second level. And then that's going to create our 3/4 shape. Now, what quantity do we need this in? So this is going to be, we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4 to feed one belt. Then they need to do this stuff. Yep, that's all the same. So cut, destroy. This is like a brand new blueprint, guys. And then they do need to come out, and then they need to go into a series of stackers. Now, what's the ratio of stacking? Stacking is 6. So this belt and this belt need to sort of merge and then stack. So I need 6 stackers. The ratio of stackers, and I don't have the bench stacker, so it's not 4 to 4. If I had a bench stacker, I could just feed these directly into a bench stacker, and that'd be nice, but I don't. So they're gonna have to do something like that. And then one of these has to go above. It doesn't matter which one. So I'm just gonna, oh man, I'm using my copy and paste cost where I should just do this manually. This is gonna be hilarious, guys. I hope you guys just sit back, relax, and just enjoy my misery. That's all I can tell you guys on, wait. Maybe I should put the stackers 1 tile further out so these belts can merge. Merge? What is it doing? Oh wait, I'm on the wrong layer. What am I doing? Alright, merge, and then they can go into the stacker like this. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we can do it a little bit more optimally, like that. And then underneath we can do a similar thing where this side... Wait, I don't want it to... These are going up, so... Wait, why is this one not going up? Did I break something here? Let's get this going up as well into here. So you got the 4 going up into here, and then we need the 4 coming out from here. So over here, and then that needs to also feed into this series of stackers. Now, this is our 3/4 maker, right? And because we need to do this in... Wait, how many of... Does it tell me how many of these do I need? It just says... you can view the shapes by clicking on the arrow to the right. That's this thing. Deliver specific shapes that grant you blueprint points, but it doesn't tell me how many I need. Is this like infinite? Well, we're gonna find out. But this is not done. This is just a 3/4 shape maker, so I need like 4 of these. So like that, and then I can copy and paste here. And if I just feed in more circles like that, that gives me a holy moly, look at this, my blueprint points are gone. How am I gonna make this stuff? Or what am I doing to myself, guys? Why did I put this on 1000%? Like this game wouldn't have been hard enough already. Oh man, and I didn't do the belting here, so I might have to just do stuff manually. When I edit this series, I might fast forward the boring parts. If it's like stuff like I'm just waiting for X amount of shapes to go in to get more copy and paste points, I might just edit that all out. But basically, let's double check. Nope, this is not quite right. Oh man, so I'm gonna undo this, right? And then I'm gonna go down here, and I'm just going to copy this because I didn't give an output belt for any of this stuff. So I'll do it without the output belt, so I can just draw the output belt myself. Where does the output need to go? Okay, it can go up here to meet the squares from up there, because I need to put in a 1/4 square onto this anyway. Oh lord, this is going to be so much fun, guys. So much fun. Are you guys ready for some shenanigans? This is all I can call it, is shenanigans. Alright, so that's making 3/4 squares. That's making a full belt of 3/4 squares. Let's get these 3/4 squares out. Do I want to make another 2 more? I mean, isn't this all my copy and paste cost gone? Cannot afford blueprint. Oh my god. Look at that. Cannot afford blueprint, guys. Alright, let's just do a half version of this then. We'll do the squares because we need to save some of our copy and paste costs for squares, right? Like maybe I can copy and paste this thing. So basically, this is just going to be slow, isn't it? Like if I'm going to have to manually build the same thing I've already built before, it's just going to be super slow, but that's fine. I mean, that doesn't really make it hard. It just slows the game down, which is perfectly fine by me. It's a very interesting thing. So for the square, I only need 1/4 of it. Will I need more squares later? It won't tell me, but for now, I only need 1/4 of a square. I don't have any blueprints. All my modular blueprints in my blueprint design series, they're all like platforms, right? So I can't actually do anything. Oh man, I just looked at it. I couldn't even put down that platform, but that's fine. So I have to build the start manually until we get to that stage where we're doing platform stuff. So this is just a 1/4 destroy. So let's just get that thing. I think we can, since we need 2 quarters, let's just get 2 quarters out of this first. We'll give a little bit of room. No, that's not it. Let's get the cutting platform. We'll try to do things as efficiently as possible, because we have to manually make all this stuff. So I only need 2 belts of this, so maybe I only need to do this, right? That gives me 2 quarters. We'll rotate them back to the same orientation. Which orientation do we need it in? We need it to be in the top left, which is that orientation. So we need to rotate this back. We don't even have our rotators yet. We definitely need our rotators. But basically, this will give me 2 full belts, and I need 4 of these. Oh man. I need 4 of these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 to keep a full 2 belts fed. So we'll get that out, and then that'll be 1 belt. That'll be 1 belt, and then they can meet over here somewhere, and then do a stack, and then they can go into the vortex. So we need 6 stackers, and I'm burning all my copy and paste, burning my blueprint points to make blueprints. So we're gonna feed 1 into this stacker. This one can just feed into this stacking array, I guess. It doesn't matter top and bottom for now, but basically that's gonna make that needs a bin. I don't have a bin. What is this shenanigans? Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna have to redesign this. Let me undo all that because I don't want to waste all my copy and paste cost. Give me back my copy and paste, because I don't have a bin, that the shape is getting stuck here because this thing is not working properly. So I actually need to do it on both at the same time. So let me make 4 belts of this stuff, but then it's gonna get jammed. Oh man, that's gonna be super annoying. So to make quarters, I need 2 more of these. I should stop copying and pasting one thing. That's what I should stop doing. I'm still used to my old gameplay. So that makes the 4 quarters, and then these 4 quarters are gonna, because it doesn't cost me anything to put stuff down, right? So putting stuff down is free, but anything else costs stuff. So this makes me 4 belts worth of quarters. That's 1, so I just need 2 of these, right? And that should make me the quarters that I need. So 2 of these should make a bunch of quarters. This will get backed up, that's fine. That'll make 2 belts worth of quarter shapes, and then these quarter shapes need to go into stackers. So I need 6 stackers. Then I'm gonna have to build everything manually. Speed run, guys, speed run. This is gonna feed into, oops, that's gonna feed into the bottom of this. It doesn't matter top or bottom. That's gonna need to feed into the other side of 6 stackers. Let's feed in the circles as well into the top. So that's gonna need to come across, go up and feed into the top, and that should in theory give us our first blueprint shape, guys. Our first blueprint shape. After all this time, we've made 1. So maybe this should go up higher, so we can have some room for the other one to come out. So basically, let's invest some copy and paste cost into this because I can't be bothered. We'll give it a flip, and we'll get this one coming out this side, and we will bring this conveyor over here, and then we will bring this one over here. Maybe that one can meet over here, and then this one can go over here. So this 1000% difficulty thing that I've imposed on myself, I think that's gonna force us to kind of do things in a clever way, because sometimes we're gonna have to we have to really assess, do I need to copy and paste this thing and use up my precious blueprint points, or do I need to do something else? Because I feel like we're gonna have to build factories that can farm blueprint points. Prioritize milestones first. All right, yeah, fine, we'll view the milestone. Yeah, I get it, the milestone painting, that doesn't help me right now. I need to create a system that can make these blueprints. Now, why is this all functioning super inefficiently? What is happening? No, it's fine, it's just saturating, I believe. Cool, so that's gonna make that shape. So how does this work? It says, oh, so every time I deliver one of these shapes, it gives me points. So I just need a continuous feed of these shapes. All right, we should definitely get our blueprint points set up first. So let's go ahead and try to double this out. I can't copy any of this, can I? Does it tell me what the copy paste cost is? 999. Blueprint cost 1500. Holy moly. What the heck? So I should, oh man, I don't have enough vortex inputs to do this. We're gonna have to juggle. Let's see if I have to do this shape, which is just this shape. Does this give me like more per one? So if I have to do this shape, I need to have 2 belts that make another 3/4 circle and then merge it with emerald. But can I even get an emerald anywhere? There's an emerald right here, which I can space belt in. If I space belt the emerald in here, I can make that shape, can't I? I believe I can. Let's see how much it costs to get this, to get the emerald out. So if I get a shape miner, oh man. Yeah, this is gonna be tough, guys. I can't even copy this stuff. Alright, let me get, can I copy this? This blueprint is 2000 blueprint costs. Alright, let me just build this real quick then. And I'll probably skip over it in the video because you guys don't need to see me building shape miners over and over again. What the heck? How does one even build a shape miner efficiently? I don't know, guys. Maybe this will just be like a super slow series. We'll just do an hour a day until we finish the damn thing, because this is crazy. I hope there's going to be a tipping point at some point in the series where I have my factories optimized and it's just farming like infinite blueprint points, because this is just something over time, right? Like I could cheese this playthrough by just AFKing for like 3 hours and then coming back and having like infinite blueprint points. I mean, technically, so it doesn't really make the challenge hard per se, it just makes it longer, I guess. Is that a smart thing to do? Let's just go around the back. I want it here because I want these, because this makes 2 full belts of half circles or 3/4 circles, and I just want that over here again, but I don't have the blueprints points to do that right now. Can I just copy the difficult parts, which is like this, and then I'll do the belt routing myself? Where does this go? It needs 1. Wait, that's not the right flip. That's the right flip. I need it to do that. Is that what I want it to do? All right, that wasn't too expensive. Great. And I need another one of those over here. Is that one in? No, it's not. It's lined up, right? All right. I'll copy and paste some stuff where it makes sense. Holy moly, this is difficult, guys. Difficult. Not difficult, just onerous. All right, stackers. Stackers I don't need to copy and paste. I think I can figure it out. I don't know how symmetrical a lot of my builds are going to be because I don't have copy and paste. but we'll try our best to keep things symmetrical and nice looking. I can't mine another layer of shapes out of this, can I? Because there's not enough asteroids. So this is going to be all single layer stuff. Single layer shenanigans for a while. So what did I do? I brought all these shapes in, and then I brought them into the bottom layer. Or it doesn't matter if it's top or bottom. And then on the top layer, I bring them this way, and then over here, it just needs to work right now, this factory. We'll build proper blueprint factories at some point when we can afford to, right? At the moment, we can use the main section of this shape to just deal with this. So that's our 3/4 shape. We need that coming out this way. And then we need to give a similar treatment on this side. So we need something like that. Go up a level, go that, and that. So that gives me a second belt of 3/4 circles. Excellent. And I'm running out. This thing cannot keep up with the blueprint points. I want to see, like, compare this shape to the stacked version of the shape, like which one is actually better. So that's fine. Let's just get some blueprint points, guys, so we can design nice factories. So what do we need? We need a 3/4 destroy. We only have a quarter of this, so we just need to like destroy a lot of this stuff. So before we can destroy, we need to rotate this shape to there. Yep, that's right. And then we can destroy half, and that gives us our exact shape. A lot of these factories will be bespoke, and then that's 2 and that's 3. So let's build it out. Destroyers are faster than cutters, I think. So let's build these half destroyers out. Let's build these. I'm going to have to get really good at my hotkeys because I can't copy and paste stuff, right? I think we can afford to copy and paste this. Oh, I can't even, if I move stuff, is this cost stuff? Yeah, it does cost stuff to cut and paste as well. So if I move my factory, let's undo that. I don't want to do that. Let me bring this. Oh, maybe I do want to do that. Oh man, let me destroy this. Oh, whatever. Let's just put it here. Because I want this to go over. Wait, that's not even enough. My God, I'm wasting copy and paste points everywhere. I want to do this. I want to do this. And that gives me 2 belts. I only need 2 belts of this stuff. So that and that is going to stack with that and that. So I need 6 stackers. So stack. Doesn't matter where they go in. No, stack here and stack here. This is just going to be like the mess of the start of our factory like last time. But you know, we're armed with a bit of better knowledge this time, so hopefully we can do stuff. We can go out here. This can just sort of hop the belt, and that's our top half of the shape, and that's the bottom half of our shape. Obviously we've got it rotated in the incorrect positioning, so we do need to, oh no, can we rotate this? Yeah, we can rotate this. We need that to rotate that way 90 degrees. Yeah, that's right. So we need 2 of these here and here. I think rotators are 2 from memory. So we'll go give that through rotation. And then we'll let that do its thing, and it will produce this shape. So now we have this shape. What do we do with it? We need to stack it on top of that shape. And the emerald part is opposite to the square part. Oh, how do I even bring these shapes to the same area? I mean, I can just bring them back this way, right? The belt length doesn't really matter, because maybe I'll just bring them up immediately. Belt length doesn't really matter because once it saturates, it's just going to keep generating me blueprint points, right? Let's just bring them both up first, and then we'll clean up this factory in a little bit. I think I'm going to need to do a lot of forward planning, so I might need to make some new rules for this series, and I'll tell you what that means in a second. But yeah, basically I need to stack now. Now, what orientation? That needs 90-degree rotation. 90-degree rotation, or 180-degree rotation, or this can rotate backwards. I'm confused. I probably can stack this. If that's there, then that just needs to rotate opposite of it, I believe. So if I rotate it this way, counterclockwise 90 degrees, that should be able to stack on. Let's just try. So if I go up here and I build 2 rotators like this. Oh man, let's just do it on the bottom platform. This is already confusing me, guys. But we'll take this series nice and chill, nice and slow. You guys can sit back and relax while I do all the hard work, and you guys can just enjoy my pain and suffering. I'm gonna have to cut this out and do that. That should be able to stack with that, and that should be the right shape in the wrong orientation, but that should be fine, right? So something like that, and then that needs to feed into stackers. Let's put some stackers here, I guess. Not like that, like that. And one can feed into here, and that's the bottom shape, right? Yep, that's the bottom shape. This is the top shape, so this can just go up and in theory feed through here and go through here. So we're going to need to build permanent milestone factories and permanent blueprint factories. Now I wonder if this blueprint point stuff, whether it's going to change or not, right? Is it going to change? So now that I have my stacked shape, and is that the correct stacked shape? That does not look like the correct stacked shape. What? I rotated this the wrong way, didn't I? Oh man, I need the counterclockwise rotation. Luckily I have some space. So I need to rotate this 3 times. That's the right shape I need. Then that needs to go out. That needs to go to that one. That one needs to go to that one. Great, now that should give me the right shape. This needs to get delivered into the vortex any which way for now. I just wanted to see, does this now give me even more points than before? So we'll let that run for a while and we'll decide what to do. So what I'm thinking while that's running is these factories need to be sort of permanent bespoke factories, very similar to our milestone factories, right? Because the milestone needs to keep delivering to give us constant technology points, but this blueprint factory needs to keep delivering to give us constant blueprint points. Cool. Apparently I'm delivering one of these shapes that is for this milestone, but that's fine. And then we need to have custom factories for the pin task. So what I'm planning to do is once we unlock trains, here's the overarching way. Let me see if this is delivering the right shape first of all. Yep, I think blueprint, great. 81. Can I want to cut this and I just want to see when 1 delivers. Ah, okay. So that's giving 2. Okay. So that number tells me how many blueprints point 1 delivery of that shape gives me. So it's obviously more efficient to deliver this shape than this shape. Well, I have to deliver 4 times this shape to get the same as this shape. So better off doing this because this is still 100% belt efficiency, right? So that's fine. So we're going to have to build these blueprint factories. So my question is, are these blueprints just constantly fixed? These 5 shapes, or will they change over time and get harder or something? And if that's the case, when do they change over time and get harder? And how permanent is this blueprint factory? Is it just from the start of the playthrough all the way to the end, I'm just going to be building this shape that gives me 20 points? I don't know. We'll figure all that out together. But here's the overarching plan while my blueprints start stacking up. We're going to build obviously bespoke factories for our milestones, bespoke factories for our blueprints, as I mentioned, and they're going to be permanent fixtures. For our tasks that obviously are going to change over time and get harder and harder and harder, they're going to be custom factories that need to be built up, deliver their tasks, and once they're done, they need to be gone, right? So either one, I'm going to use my MAM to do that when I'm able to. I don't know what the blueprint cost of slapping down a MAM is going to be, but it's probably going to be like 1 million blueprint points. Either that, or number 2, what we can do is we'll do train staging. So once we have trains, we will pipe in all of our shapes via train into a staging area near our vortex, and then we'll just custom design factories to do our tasks. Maybe we'll have 2 staging areas, like so we can get 2 tasks going at the same time. I don't know. That's just a rough plan, guys. Why has my thing completely backed up and stopped producing shapes? That's backed up. That's backed up. This is backed up. Oh, what the heck? This is not even connected. No wonder. Yeah, cool. That's backed up. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's doing its thing. Cool. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, that's the plan, guys. We'll try to execute on that. This series is probably going to be really long. I mean, the difficulty of this thing makes it just, yeah, that much longer. But that's fine. We will figure it all out. So I'm only using one of my squares, and this thing requires just another quarter square. And we can build all of these pin tasks. So why don't we start by getting some technology points and doing some of our pin tasks. I don't think we're going to do our milestone anytime soon, because where is even our milestone shape? Let's go to our milestone. Is the milestones also harder, or are they the same? Nope, they're definitely harder. So it starts with a this, and then we stack on an uncolored version, and then a square version, and then that shape looks like it has absolutely nothing to do with that shape, kind of, in that, well, we'd have to cut it in half, turn it, piece it back together, and then that becomes that shape. All right, cool. So even the milestone factories are harder, guys. So to do even these two base shapes, I'm going to need that red and a blue square somewhere. Oh, that red and a blue square, they're both here. So we can turn this shape into our milestone shape. So I think we'll start with my pin tasks, because that's going to go on our factory. We're going to have to do a lot better planning for our pin tasks so that we don't have to like spaghetti weave everything, because everything's going to be a little bit difficult now, guys, because we have limit on our platforms. You know, that's going to make everything really hard. We got platform limits, and our platform, remember, is also at 1000%. So we're going to have to do things a little bit more efficiently. So let's start by planning what we're going to do. So we're going to start with a quarter circle and then a quarter square. Then we're going to get a, whatever this is, that's a full circle. So we can take a full belt of circles to stack on top with that. And then we're going to get halve that. And then what? Why this again? How does this become this? I don't understand. What? Oh, it's stacked, rotated, and then stacked on top of itself. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's see what throughput we can do with this, guys. And these volumes are so high that we probably need to like figure out what volume of things that we need to do. But we can start off like let's invest some of our platform points. How many blueprint points does this cost? 2,000. Are you serious? Oh god, what, like if it's fast to do, I'm gonna just have to like manually do it and not burn through all our blueprint points, because I think I need these 2,000 to build whatever factory I'm about to build. So let's get familiar with our hotkeys, guys. So yeah, that and that. I mean, if it gets boring, I can always skip over it in editing if I'm not talking while I'm doing this, but you know, you can just sit back and chill. Like I said, still this game has no like, even though it's going to take longer to do all of this stuff, this game still has no time limit or anything like that. You know, you don't lose lives or anything. There's no timer that goes against it. Maybe that's what they should add for hard mode. They should add like some timers or something. But we have our one belt of squares, which we can just take from over here in case for whatever reason we need these two squares. But these two squares, it needs to get quartered. So I just need one belt to go through a quartering process. So I don't even need one belt to get a quarter, because these 4 belts make 1 quarter, right? So I can get a full belt of quarters out of this. In fact, I can get 4 full belts of quarters out of this. In fact, I can continue to use this belt to get more quarters. So if I just copy, so this is using 2 belts. I just need a 3rd belt off this to get a full belt of quarters. So maybe we should double it up and make it 2 times. So we consume this full belt of input. So this, how much does this cost? 1,200. Oh man, oh man. Alright, that's fine. But this will consume this full belt, and it will give me 4 belts of quarters. So instead of feeding this one over here, I can feed this one in somehow. Should have left myself more room over here, maybe. Well, this can do anything, right? Like that. And then I want that one to feed that one to feed that one. So maybe, why did I build everything so close? Damn it, I should leave myself some room to do these modifications. So this one can be cut, but basically I just need this one to feed this one. You can go away. This one to feed this one now. So these two are feeding these two, and then we can that's fine. That's all working fine. I just need to get this out. How do I get this out without cutting and pasting and all those shenanigans? Oh man. Can I use this somehow to get out? Not really. This can feed into here, and then I can get out. Oh man, what am I doing? There we go. Alright, bespoke getting things out. Let's get that going. And now I've got my 2 belts of quarter squares, which I need for this thing. So I'm working with 2 belts, right? I could extend everything to 4 belts, but I don't really see the point at the moment with such low blueprint point stuff. So let's just do it on 2 belts for now. Can we extend this to 4 belts? I suppose we could. But I want to now take this and build it somewhere properly. And I got 5,000 platform units, so we can definitely move this factory to build this thing more optimally and get it on a full space belt at some point somehow. We need a square and a circle, basically. Square and a circle and an emerald. So like maybe here, but I want it to be like a full one somewhere. But we don't have trains yet either, so it's, oh man, this is all gonna be, it's all gonna be horrible, guys. It's all gonna be horrible. All right, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out one step at a time. Let's just get this task going while we figure out one thing. So let's try to be, even though there's no time limit, let's try to be as optimal as possible. Sorry about this first episode. I'm just trying to find my cadence with this new blueprint cost and platform costs and juggling all the limited resource that I have at my disposal. So we're trying to make this thing, so we need a quarter circle as well, so we can get 4 belts of quarter circles out from one belt via this system, but we don't need 4 belts, we only need 2 belts. So let's just copy 2 belts worth, and I won't copy it with the belting's easy to make. We'll just copy the system. So it's something like that, right? We'll move it out of the way a little bit. And then I'll just do that so I know where it is. So it goes all the way to the end. Screw it. I'll just invest the platform units because I don't want to run out. But I do want my factory to start over here. So that will make me my 4 belts of this stuff. And I need to oh man, I need to do this potato stuff. Oh, well, let's just copy 1. To get them all to the same rotation, because I need that there to meet with this. Wait, is this not a quarter square? Oh, it's a half square, damn it. And then it gets quartered. What? Oh man, alright, so the half square is only going to be 1 belt. What am I doing then? I don't want to stack these on top of each other. I guess I'll just make one belt of it. No, you know what? I'll just make 2 belts using this. We'll just build a new one. This is easy, right? So we'll just build a cutter. Like that. We need 4 cutters to deal with a full belt, and then that'll give us 2 full belts of half squares out. So we need to do some sort of rotators to get them to be the same half squares. Which direction do we want to rotate it in? Do we want to just do the rotation like properly? So if I want my half squares at the bottom, right? So if I want make it, you don't need to orient your shapes in the right direction, but if it doesn't cost you anything to do so, then you know, why not? Yeah, so we'll do something like that. I mean, it does cost me stuff. It costs me blueprint points. Oh man. So this gives us our 2 belts of half square. Don't need this anymore. I'm sure quarter squares will come in handy at some point, but for now we just need our 2 belts of half square to meet our 2 belts of quarter circles, and our quarter circles can also rotate accordingly. So this needs to be in the other side, so top left. So let me just delete these rotations. Oh, I use copy and paste units to do this. It hurts now, guys. It hurts. It really hurts. So that, and that gives me the circles in the right place. All right, let's copy and paste that. I'm not going to do the belts because I can do belts myself. But basically, this is our 2 belts of circles rotated in the right spot. Can we extend this to 4 belts? I mean, I guess I can, but it's a task, so I'm not going to. 2 belts is going to have to do for now. We just want something going while we figure out some more plans, right? So let's get this stacking quickly. 6 and 6. Like that. Then we need these circles in over here. Doesn't matter top and bottom, so let's just get that in. We'll cut some of this and we'll get that in. No. Get that in like that. Get that in like that. It kind of feels cathartic to be playing the game from level 1 again. I don't know. There's something fun about it. Because we need to keep some space as well for the next operations on this task, because once that finishes we need to then destroy off the left half and then stack another 2 belts of full circles on. 2 belts of full circles, yeah, alright, well that's gonna need that. Alright, that is creating the right shape now. So while that task completes itself slowly and we're getting more blueprint units, I think we definitely need this to be faster. So I think the first, what is the purpose of me unlocking this milestone right now? Nothing. I get fluids. What am I going to do with fluids? Nothing. So let me follow, I think we'll follow the path of getting tasks done, because I'm not going to call this playthrough. The playthrough is not to finish the milestones, right? Because at the end of the milestones, we get what? Do we get a special certificate? No, we just get final qualification again. That's fine. That's easy to do. I could probably smash out this final milestone with no problem. But I want to do all of the tasks as well. And to get all the tasks done, I think we should unlock the milestone as we need it for the tasks. So for example, we can do this task, we can do this task, this one, this one, this one. And now we need blue squares. So at this point, we should probably do the milestone. So let's just get the tasks going. Let's get our blueprint factory first, because without blueprint points, everything's going to be super slow. So let's figure out how to make this shape efficiently using the world and trying to get it on a double layout so we can 8x increase our blueprint costs. I think that's the plan, guys. So we've got a full circle here, but it's not enough for two. It is enough for 2 levels. Oh, it is enough for 3 levels. Because I need 3 circle inputs. How many circles do I need? And then I need another 3 circles. No, so that's not a good enough patch. We need a proper patch of circles. I know there's a 3/4 circle here, but I need like a full circle. So I'm just going to go look around for a big patch of full circles. And I only have 5,000 platform units, but that's fine. This is worth investing the platform units into. Wait, no. I only need 2 3/4 circles. So is this patch... And that's already got me the shape over right here. And that's already got me that shape. What? This shape and this shape. This is my blueprint factory. What? Alright, let's just do that then. So I need my blueprint. Oh, can I even... Because I want my 3-level blueprint eventually, right? So can I slap that down? How much does my 3-level shape extractor cost? 10k? My heart just fell a little bit. 10k. Alright, let's build this from scratch, guys. What the frick? What the heck is going on? 10k? Are you freaking serious? Well, I think at some point 10k is not going to be worth a lot to me, but for now it is worth a lot to me. So let's just build this manually. So you just have to bear with me, guys. 5. I'll try to do this as... Oh, that's not it. I'll try to do this as quickly as possible with my elite micro skills, my 5000 APM. And if it's not quick and I get bored, I'll just cut through to when it's done. What is this? Vortex indicates whether you delivered correct shapes. I should probably turn my tutorials off because that's kind of getting annoying. But basically we're just doing this. How much does this cost to copy across? 2,000. Oh my god, I just built a stupid thing. We have to toss up between how much it costs to copy over something versus how much time it takes me to build something. So yeah. Yeah. I think the difficulty of this game, it's not hard, it's just onerous, you know, because I don't get to copy and paste things. I have to like just build things manually. So this one, the purpose of doing 2 was to get 1 going on the 2nd level, right? So let's get that going out on the 2nd level. All right, I'll try to condense this in editing as much as I can to for you guys, so you don't get bored of watching me do dumb stuff. So now this is 2 full space belts of stuff, right? And that's my platform units being at use here. And that needs to go meet this thing and then go back to the vortex. So I guess the straightest... Wait, let me just calculate. This is not 5,000 platform units, is it? Nah, it's only 140. Not a problem at all. So we'll do it as condensed as possible. So it needs to go over to there. But before it does that, it needs to meet with this shape over here to be stacked. Now, are these in the right orientation? Not really. I need to rotate one of these. So... yeah, that's fine. We'll just build a rotation module somewhere. Maybe not on the... We could build it on the extraction platform, I guess. Can't copy it over, so I guess we just need to do that. Which one is the best to rotate? So what is my rotator, first of all? My rotator rotates clockwise. So which one of these rotates clockwise to get me into the right orientation? This thing's already in the right orientation for my final shape. How much does this shape need to rotate to get into? It needs to do the other way rotation. All right, so it needs 3 rotators. So let's extract this with 3 rotators. So let's go here and let's start extracting this. No point dilly-dallying. So we need 2 of these. I'm very unfamiliar with building stuff now after my last series, because obviously the focus of my last series was to build MAMs and design blueprints, and I had infinite copy and paste. So yeah, so they need to come out with rotation, right? So each one is a belt. Well, I mean, it doesn't cost us anything to just rotate each one. We should just do it properly, right? So they go into here, they go through, how many rotators do we need? It's 2 rotators per belt, right? That's 1 belt. So they need to go through triple rotation. You know what? Let's just do it on the next platform. Screw it. I was gonna do it all on this platform. Can we just do it all on this platform? Each one of these needs to go through a rotation, like 3, 1, 2, 3, but that's already past the halfway point, and that doesn't work quite well. Oh wait, yeah, let's do it on the next platform. Screw it. I was trying to just do it all on this platform, but that's fine. I know my designs aren't the same, guys. It's okay. It's okay. Without copy and paste, I can't guarantee everything will be perfectly symmetrical, but that's fine. Oh, we can do it both together on this two platform. So they need to sort of come out, and they need to go through triple rotation. So like this, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Copy and paste. Do I want to copy and paste? I should have just done it or whatever. Doesn't matter. And that's not even. Yeah, something like this, an array of rotators. Like that. Like that, like that, like that. That gives me a full belt back out, and they need to collapse back into a full 4 belt. Oops. Like that, like that. Oh man, I miss copying and pasting already, guys. Can you imagine doing your whole job but you're not allowed to copy and paste in real life? That would be hilarious. I should do that as a challenge to myself for work. I should do 1000% difficulty real life data engineering job where I write SQL and code, but I'm not allowed to copy and paste everything. Every time I need to type something, I just have to type it out from scratch again. You guys should do that as a job. Do a challenge for yourself one day at work. Just have a copy and paste free day at work, and just do your whole job, never copying and pasting anything, and just doing it all manually. Oh man, oh man. Make sure that's rotated in the correct orientation. I believe that is, and that is in the correct orientation. So let's get that out, but this one's going on to the second level, guys, not the first level. Just remember that. So let's go up and out. Let's go up and out. Let's go up and out, and let's go up and out. And hopefully by the time I've unlocked the third level, oh, how did I do this? Up and out. So by the time I've unlocked the third level, hopefully by that time we will have heaps of copy and paste units and platform units that this won't even be an issue anymore. I think this factory we're going to keep modifying a little bit over and over again to accommodate for the changing shapes. Once we get that, maybe we'll need to paint it or something. I don't know what. We're going to try to anticipate what the heck is going on. So this is going to be a stacker. So it's a 2x2 stacker. Oh man, I have to build this from scratch. Because wait, how much blueprint cost is my blueprint stacker? 49,000. 49,000 to plop down one of my modular blueprints. Freaking amazing. I'm gonna have to build a stacking. Wait, was that a painter or a stacker? I'm gonna have to build a stacking thing here manually. I'm gonna have to rebuild my stacking blueprint, guys. Ready for this? I might speed through this part because this is hyper uninteresting, and I'm not going to be able to copy and paste this onto the second level. Oh man, and how many stackers do I need? I need 6 stackers. Oh lord. Alright, this task is done. So before we go embark on this journey for our first blueprint milestone, let's just unlock this, half destroy this main thing so we can get some technology points, get our belts moving a little bit faster or something. What's the first thing that we want to unlock? Obviously, we want to unlock these 3 rotators, right? 4, 6, so we need 10 points. That's fine. This will get us 10 points. So we just need to half destroy off this other shape. Let me just try one first. Thank you for teaching me how to expand my selection. That's super useful in my playthrough right now, but that gets me my shape, right? So I need 3 of these to just process at the end of this belt. So like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll just do it like that. So that can go in like that. That can go in like that. That's just the full 2 belts, and that'll get me my shape. Okay, that's a simple modification, and that should start making this shape. But while we're doing that, we have to manually build a stacking platform that can handle 2 full input belts of shapes. So that's on the bottom, that's on the top. So we're basically rebuilding our stacking blueprint from scratch, but we'll just do a very dirty version of it because obviously we're not going to be using these blueprints. So I need 6 stackers per belt. So we need something like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 per belt. And is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 per belt. And then we need to make a bunch of them. Can I fit 12 in a row? And we can utilize the 3rd layer for this, guys, because by the time 3rd layer unlocks, I assume I can just switch back to my blueprint. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the center line, and then 6. That should be fine. I think I can make that work. And then I need more stackers. You guys are going to get to see a blueprint redesign series again. So that should handle 1 layer, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need to handle the 2nd layer as well. So I need another 6 and then another 6. And I don't care about hyper efficiency at this point. So I just want to get this built. Oh man, not be able to copy and paste. What a mission. So anyway, let's just do this. So let's just get this in any old how that we can. So that's the first 6. That's the second 6. This is the bottom layer I'm trying to make, right? Yeah, that's the bottom layer. So that's getting it from there. Well, we can't go straight up, but we can go up from here. Maybe we should use some jumpers to help us out here. So this can go over here. I don't need to use this bottom layer for anything, so we can just hop that. And then that can go out to these 6. Oh man, if I need to modify this design for like 1 tile more space, I'm gonna have to burn through all my blueprint points to do so, or just manually redesign. So we're gonna have to do like prototyping hyper fast here somehow. Otherwise, you guys are gonna get bored and just not even want to watch this series anymore. But holy moly, this is challenging. So that's the first 4 from this side, and then now we need to get this all into the bottom layer on the 2nd side. So let's get the input in on the top layer. So maybe this one can go over to this one and go up, and then this one needs to maybe hop over here and then go up here to this one. I'm already missing a thing here. I don't even have bins. I can't even test whether any of this stuff is working. Damn it. Is this my shape? That looks awfully like the shape that I'm trying to make, which is a good sign. This one probably needs to go up to this one. 6. Is that my halfway line? Yep. And then this one probably needs to go up to this one like that. So that's my first set of 4. Now we've got to deal with the upper layer. We need to bring the upper layer down into this set up here. So we'll bring the upper layer over. We'll get this one to go direct. And I can use the bottom layer, right? This is going back down to the bottom layer. So that will feed these 6. Then we can do some hops on the upper layer like that and like that. And then nope, not like that and that, because that is going to need to go here maybe. And this is going to be dirty, but that's fine. I don't care. That needs to go here to this bottom layer, and I need to route 2 more belts. So let me just quickly figure out how to do that. That can go here, and then not here. Maybe we can hop 1 further back. We can hop 1 further back, and over here, then we can hop. So these 2 are already routed, so maybe we can hop here, and then that can somehow go down and feed these 6. And then we just got to do 1 more, guys. 1 more. Bear with me. We'll go over here, and then we'll do the same hop, 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 and then we'll get that going down here, over here. Imagine if by redesigning this again, I find more efficient ways to redesign my blueprints. That would be hilarious. So these all need to go. We can use the. Oh, we don't have a 3rd layer. Right. So these need to go over here somehow and feed into the 2nd levels. So that's like that one. And then we need to figure out 3 more. So this one probably needs to hop out here because I don't have enough room to work over here. So then that needs to hop somewhere over here like that. And then over here, yep, that can hop straight into these ones. Perfect. Oh, like that. Then we got 2 more to do, guys. Bear with me. That probably needs to hop out as well because I don't have enough room to do any turning or any shenanigans. Maybe they all need to hop out. So let me just plan this route out. One of them can come out like, oh, I have room to hop here. So maybe that can hop here, here. Nope, that can't do that. It needs to hop here, here, and then over here, and then it can go into the top layer here. 1 more to do, guys. We're almost there. Oh, I haven't even done the outputs. Oh man, how are we gonna do the outputs? We don't have a 3rd layer to work with. We'll figure it out, but that's fine. We'll get the inputs in first, as we've always done with our blueprint series. So we'll get that over there. We'll hop here, here, and here to get that input into here. So we've got all 12 input, 8, I should say, 8 inputs. Now we've got to get all the outputs out from the bottom layer. So we'll start with the most difficult first. Can this go up 1 layer? Not really. What if I add a hopper here? Not really. All right, how do we get this out? How do we get this out, guys? Any which way we get this out. Did I not leave enough hopping room over anywhere to do anything? So we can hop, hop, hop. Oh, I left just enough room in between to do double hop. Somehow I just intuitively did that. You're just gonna have to believe me. But maybe we should leave enough room for all the others. No, I didn't leave enough room for the hop, 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 because yeah, I didn't leave enough room because that's gonna need to merge with that output. Is there any way to get this out at all by going up and down? Can I hop above? I think I can hop above because there's no output for the above. So we need to utilize the above somewhere. Hopefully there's enough lanes to do this. Let's just try to get 1 out any which way. There, and then that can hop, 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 and that's 1 out. I won't do the final route out yet, but basically these back ones need to use the above layer to do hop, hop, hops. Holy moly. If I designed this in my blueprint series, I think people would just skits it. Wait, that's not right. Go here, and then go up here. There we go. That'll hop, hop, hop. Yeah, it's working. Look how slow my belts are. I'm not used to this belt speed being this slow. Let's see in the above layer where this can hop, hop, hop. Nowhere? Really? Over here, there's two free slots, I guess. So if I do this, oh. Over here, we go up and out here. And then this one can sort of merge out this way, like here, and then go up. And then that can both hop, 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 hop. All right, that's our 4 upper layer inputs out, but that gets that, and that. And now we need to get this, this, and this. So one of them I can already see just can go out that way. One of them can go out this way. And then these are not. Why is there a hopping here thing here? That doesn't do anything, right? Then one of these can go out here and here. This all worked out nicely. I didn't plan any of this, by the way. I'm just sort of intuitively building based on all the skills that I've acquired in my blueprint design series. Oh man, why are these all kinked 1? It would have been really pretty if it wasn't doing this. Oh no. What? Am I literally like 1 tile out? How do I fix this? I can't make... I need one of them to not do that. There's no other tile for it to do this. And there's no... I can't hop... Oh my god, am I like 1 belt short of fixing this? But that's fine. I can leave it as 7 belts. Is there a cleverer way to do this? There's no belt. There's no fix for this. There's got to be a way to do this. What am I thinking? This must be an easy... Yeah. What? No, because of this stupid thing. Stupid thing. There we go. Oh god, all my shapes experience in the World Cup have prepared me for this challenge. Not being able to copy and paste and edit my... Like, if that was the case, I would have just edited this design. I could have, like, cut things, moved it around and whatnot. But because of that, look at this platform unit. If I copy and paste this, that's 30k platform blueprint points I just used up to make this damn stupid thing. Oh my lord. But anyway, we've done it. This is our first blueprint generator. So hopefully that'll give us a lot more blueprints than we were getting before. And it is generating my correct shape, right? Can I pick one of my correct shapes and have a look at it before I send this off into my base? That is looking awfully like that shape. All right. Fixed the first problem in this game, I think. We've got to get this back into the vortex somehow. And there's nowhere to get it back into the vortex. I left these here in case I need to make some stuff with them. But we need 8 inputs. So there's 6. So we'll just use the 4 inputs. So we don't need any of this anymore. Let's get rid of it. This is our... Oh, this is our old generation. No, but then some of the stuff is being used over here. No, that's being delivered using that and that, but none of this stuff. All right, let's just get rid of all this crap. Clean up our factory as we go. We don't need any of this stuff anymore. This gigantic mess that we made. Leave these because obviously I need shapes. But that's coming in here. What's the most efficient way to get it over there? Which is probably something like, I don't want to create space. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Something like this. Because I don't even have the right vortex inputs for everything, right? So if I double this out, now I can't even afford to do that much belting. Are you serious, game? Holy moly, holy moly. That's all I can say, guys. That's all I can say. Why am I doing 1000%? Who thought of this? Who thought of 1000% challenge difficulty? All right, now these things are coming, but they're going to be very slowly coming. But once they saturate, it'll be producing at maximum speed all the time, and that'll have to do until we get our trains. So yeah, I think that's probably the end of the first episode. A little bit of admin before I go. I think what I'm going to do in this series, because I kind of like, so what I normally do in my old like Let's Play, obviously sometimes I don't sit here for a whole hour and record all in one go. I have to like get up and get a drink or whatever. In those cases, I normally pause the game like this to stop the game running so that when I start recording again, you guys have a continual experience, right? But I think for this playthrough, because a lot of the time is just going to be spent waiting, whenever I do need to AFK, I'm going to stop the recording, but I'm not going to stop my game. So the game's still going to continue running, accruing my blueprint points and stuff in the background, because there's no point making you guys wait and just extending the content out to farm blueprint points and platform units and whatever technology points I need. You've seen all that before. And you guys want to see me create shapes, and I can't create any shapes without any blueprint points. So yeah, I think what I'm going to end up doing is when I do need to AFK and stuff, I'll get it running. What that means for you guys is when you watch the video, you might just see like random cuts where this blueprint points just jumps up from like 4K to 8K or something like that because I've AFK'd for 5 minutes while the game's been running in the background. So yeah, that's the only rule that I'm going to instill upon myself. Like I kind of kept the series in my old Let's Play, basically like a full playthrough. I tried to cut very, very little out of this show, except for if I'm just sitting there going, I cut some of that out. But mostly, for the most part, I haven't really cut anything out. We got some research points, so let's get the label first. Obviously, that's the most important thing. No, we're going to get the counterclockwise rotator. Great, and that shape is done. Should we set up the next shape? What is the next shape? It's just a full circle stacked on this. Maybe we can set up the next shape right before we go, so that can be running. How many belts of it do I need? I need 2 belts of that. And I haven't left myself enough room to work. Maybe we can bring the 2 belts from this circle over here, because I don't care for this first milestone shape. We'll use the middle of the platforms, guys, so that it doesn't do that. But basically, it just needs to stack the circle onto this, so I can just build stackers. So 2 rows of stackers, something like this, 1, 2. And then this is the bottom shape, is it? Yes. And that's the top shape. Very easy, guys, very easy. Yeah, and also because the task shapes require so damn much volume, I'll just let it run. That way you might see the task shapes jump from like 1k all the way to 4k suddenly if I've AFK'd for 5 minutes. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna waste your time by making, wait, this is the wrong way around? No, that's the right shape. Cool. Cool. Everything's going well, guys. We're progressing very, very slowly, but things will ramp up quite quickly, I think. I think once we set up our, once our blueprint factory we just made this episode gets going, and we have plenty more blueprint points to copy and paste stuff, I'll be able to design factories a lot faster. Obviously, when we start unlocking all our trains and all that stuff, and I can do staging, everything will progress along much faster, and I will adjust the capacity of things as I need to. Like if I need like hundreds of thousands of blueprint units to slap down my modules, then we can always double this up, triple this up. Like we got the shapes right here. It should be easy. We'll figure it out. As with always with this thing, it's going to be a journey. We're going to figure out all the challenges along the way, one step at a time. We're going to do it together, and it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. So I hope you'll join me for this series. If you are enjoying it and you don't want to miss out on all the episodes, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. But for now, we'll call it the end of this episode, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.